And here let us assume this way, like I'm going to draw a quadrilateral. Suppose this is a quadrilateral that we are talking about. Let me name it A, B, C and D. This is a quadrilateral. Okay, so now what is the area of the quadrilateral and what all things will be given? Let us say in this quadrilateral there is one striking thing is there. Suppose the side, this is A, this is B and this is C and this is D. Now as usual we are going to split this up into two triangles, and if we sum up the area of the two triangles we will get area of this quadrilateral. But this is a special case. When we split we will get to know what's special with this. When you try to split this, what happens, you see, now by drawing a diagonal we split this. But you look at this ABC is a right triangle, ABD is a right triangle. When you split this quadrilateral, the quadrilateral ABCD is actually equal to the right triangle ABD, the right triangle ABD plus the other triangle BCD, triangle, because we can't say anything about it, just a triangle BCD. Hence the total area of the quadrilateral, so total area is equal to area of ABD plus area of BCD. See, the trouble is C and D is given but the BD is not known. But the advantage is this is a right triangle, right? So if this angle is 90 degree and this is A and this is B, this BD is the hypotenuse side. So we know that AB square plus AD square is equal to BD square. So if you write that, for you I will write, for this right triangle ABD, so this BD square is equal to DA square plus AB square, and this DA is A and this is B, so this is A square plus B square. Then BD square is A square plus B square, BD is root over A square plus B square. Because this is A and this is B, this side is going to be equal to root over A square plus B square. Now the area of this ABD, once this root over A square plus B square is found out, let us call it E. We can name it as E. Then what we can do is, this area of this triangle half into base into height. Area of ABD is half into base into height. Half into base is AD, which is A, into height is AB, which is B. So this is the area of ABD plus the area of BCD. So this is a triangle, and you know this is C, this is D, and this is E, where E is equal to root over A square plus B square. If in a problem, if they say it is 3 and this is 4, this is root over 3 square plus 4 square, which will become equal to 5. So then if you know C, D and E, you can easily use Heron's formula. What is Heron's formula? Heron's formula, root over S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So, but for these triangles, for this triangle BCD, A is C, B is D, and C is E. So, you can replace with respective values. I'm not trying to confuse. If you just add the numbers, it will become very easy. Here for this triangle BCD, here this A, B, C are different. You can call it A, B, C, or anything can be A, B, C. But the thing is, you have to take these three, C, D, and E. You have to take. So S into S minus E, S minus C, and S minus D. What is S? You know that S is equal to the sum of, semi-perimeter, that E plus C plus D by 2. E plus C plus D by 2. So this is what is exactly given in example 5. After watching this video, if you are able to do example 5, let me know. If you don't know how to do example 5, please let me know that also. I'll be immediately posting the worked out solution of example 5 so that you will know this. So this is for today, and today you have learned how to find area of a quadrilateral. Case 1 for rhombus, case 2 for a quadrilateral that can be split into two triangles, which one is a right triangle, the other one is just a triangle, and from there we have proceeded with that.